Hey everybody, this is Rose. Welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Rose International Cuisine. Today I'm going to show y'all my version of a very creamy to die for Southern mac and cheese. I don't make this often, y'all, maybe holidays, special requests, or like a potluck type situation. I was first introduced to baked mac and cheese at my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's yearly Thanksgiving gathering held in their basement in Indiana about 35 years ago. My late in-laws, bless their souls, were university professors, and they hosted their Thanksgiving potluck for about 30 years, year after year. Throughout the years, I've made different types of mac and cheese. I tried different cheeses, different techniques, and so on. When you make mac and cheese, y'all, please don't go cheap on the cheeses. You gotta go all the way. This is the real deal. If you make this for a get-together, and you follow my recipe, your friends will love you, they'll crave for more. So this particular recipe is by far my favorite. It's foolproof, it's easy and fun to make, so let's get started. This recipe is for 8 ounces of elbow macaroni, which is half a pound. You can use any pasta you like. I boil mine in homemade chicken stock as to me it tastes better, and for only 5.5 minutes, not the 7 minutes as recommended. You can use water, that's fine too. The macaroni is almost cooked with a slight crunch. Don't rinse the pasta as the starch will help hold everything together. Here are my 5 cheeses of choice, each 4 ounces. Gouda cheese, pepper jack, Colby and Monterey Jack, Parmesan, and sharp cheddar. You can grate them or you can cube them. I know quality cheeses can be expensive, y'all. However, they do make a big difference in the flavor and texture of your end product. You also want another 4 ounces of your yellowest cheese for the top so your end product has that beautiful golden color. I use sharp cheddar. You will need 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon paprika, half teaspoon black pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper. The sugar adds just a tad bit of sweetness. The flour and eggs help hold everything together. The cayenne pepper and pepper jack cheese gives it a little subtle kick that certainly adds to the overall flavor. You also will need 2 eggs, 1 cup whole milk, half a cup heavy cream, a 1/4 cup sour cream or yogurt, 1 stick unsalted butter, and a 9-inch baking pan. I use a non-stick enamel cast iron pan. If you have a glass pan, y'all need to adjust your temperature. Please refer to my recipe for tips about using a glass pan. Also, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit before you start boiling your pasta. So, let's go and make some mac and cheese, y'all. Once your pasta is drained, transfer hot pasta into a bowl. Then add a half stick of unsalted butter and stir until all that butter melts. Remember, don't rinse the pasta. Add your eggs and stir until the eggs are well incorporated into the macaroni. Then add in a 1/4 cup yogurt or sour cream. In this video, I use plain yogurt. Then mix well. Next, set aside 1 tablespoon of flour. Then mix and blend all the other spices. Once they are all blended, add about half of the spices into the macaroni and mix everything together so the macaroni is well coated with the spices. Once that is done, set aside. Next, transfer all 5 cheeses into a separate large bowl. Add your 1 tablespoon of flour. Stir well so the cheeses are well coated with the flour. You want to do this before adding any wet ingredients. This little extra step will help everything to hold together better. Once that's done, add in the remaining spices and stir well. Next, dump all that macaroni into the bowl of cheeses. Using 2 wooden spoons or 2 spatulas, mix everything all up. You can then add in milk, heavy cream, and of course continue mixing. Once all that is done, get your pan and carefully pour everything into the pan. Your pan will be heaping full. Gently pat down and smooth the top. Then add your yellowest cheese, which is sharp cheddar in this video, for the topping. Wipe the sides and bottom of your pan for any spills. Cut the remaining half a stick of unsalted butter into cubes and spread on top. Last but not least, sprinkle some of paprika for color. This is looking delicious and gorgeous already. Your heavenly mac and cheese is ready to be baked. Line up some foil and bake in 350 degrees Fahrenheit for between 40 to 45 minutes. Well, it's been 45 long minutes. Let's take a look. Oh my, our mac and cheese turned out perfectly. It is gorgeous. I know it's best to wait 10 to 15 minutes so the cheeses can set, but I'm going to dig in and cut one big chunk of it now so you can see what it looks like inside. The color is just perfect, and this is going to be super delicious. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey y'all, look what we have here. It's gorgeous, delicious, creamy to die for Southern mac and cheese. Now let's give it a taste. Look at the color, look at that burnt cheese. This is absolutely delicious. Oh my God, this is just heaven. It's delicious. So, if you like my recipe, if you like my channel, please subscribe. Send me any comments. Peace, love, and I'll see you soon.